Have you ever wondered how a company that offers its main service for free became one of the most powerful and wealthy corporations in the world? Facebook, or Meta as it's now known, connects billions of us. We share our lives, our joys, our frustrations, all without paying a single dollar. It seems like a miracle of modern technology. But what if I told you that you are paying, just not with money? What if the price is something far more personal, something you give away every single day without even realizing it? This is the story of the dark side of Facebook's business model, a story where you are not the customer, you are the product. Let's pull back the curtain. The common misconception is that Facebook's business is simply about keeping you connected. In reality, its business is about knowing you better than you know yourself. Every single action you take on the platform is a breadcrumb. That photo you liked of a friend's dog, the political article you commented on, the group you joined for vintage car enthusiasts, even how long you linger on a particular video before scrolling on, it's all meticulously recorded. This isn't just random data collection, it's the systematic construction of a digital version of you. This digital twin is incredibly detailed. It knows your age, your location, your relationship status, your hobbies, your political leanings, your purchasing habits, and even your emotional state. Facebook's algorithms are designed to understand your deepest desires and insecurities. Why? Because this information is gold. It's the fuel for the most sophisticated advertising engine ever created. Here's how it works. Let's say a new company wants to sell eco-friendly running shoes. In the old days, they would have to buy a billboard or a TV ad and hope the right people saw it. It was like fishing with a giant net and hoping to catch a specific type of fish. With Facebook, that company can say, I want to show my ad to people between the ages of 25 and 40 who live within 10 miles of a major park, have expressed interest in running and environmentalism, and have recently purchased athletic apparel online. Facebook then takes that request, sifts through its billions of digital profiles, and delivers the ad directly to the screens of those exact people. It's not fishing with a net, it's spearfishing with laser-guided precision. This hyper-targeted advertising is astonishingly effective, and it's why companies are willing to pay Facebook billions upon billions of dollars every year. They aren't just buying ad space, they're buying access to your attention, guaranteed. The system is a perfect triangle. Businesses get unprecedented access to their ideal customers, Facebook makes a fortune, and you get to use the platform for free. But the imagery in this relationship is staggering. Advertisers are Facebook's true customers. They are the ones paying the bills. Your role in this ecosystem is to provide the raw material, your data, and your attention that keeps the entire machine running. This brings us to the core of the problem, the attention economy. Facebook isn't just a platform. It's a meticulously engineered environment designed to capture and hold your attention for as long as possible. The infinite scroll, the notifications, the like button, these features weren't created for your convenience. They were designed by behavioral psychologists and data scientists to trigger dopamine releases in your brain, creating a feedback loop that borders on addiction. The more time you spend on the platform, the more data you generate. The more data you generate, the more valuable you become to advertisers. It's a cycle that benefits the platform, but at what cost to our mental well-being and our ability to focus on the world outside our screens? This business model isn't just about selling shoes and vacations. It has profound societal implications, and nothing made this clearer than the Cambridge Analytica scandal. In the mid-2010s, a political consulting firm harvested the personal data of up to 87 million Facebook users without their consent. They didn't just take basic profile information. They used personality quizzes to build deep psychological profiles. This data was then weaponized to create highly targeted political messaging designed to influence voter behavior in elections around the world. The scandal was a wake-up call. It revealed that the same tools used to sell you a product could be used to sell you an idea, a candidate, or even a specific version of reality. When a platform's business model is based on engagement, it doesn't differentiate between positive and negative engagement. Outrage, fear, and division are incredibly powerful drivers of clicks, comments, and shares. Sensationalist content and misinformation can spread like wildfire because the algorithms that power the platform are optimized for one thing and one thing only: keeping you on the site. The system prioritizes profit over truth and engagement over well-being. The consequences are all around us. We see increased political polarization, the erosion of shared reality, and the spread of harmful conspiracy theories. When we each live in our own personalized information bubble, curated by an algorithm whose only goal is to keep us hooked, it becomes harder and harder to find common ground. The very tool that promised to connect us all is, in many ways, driving us further apart. So, what does this mean for us? For you? First, it's about awareness. Understanding that free is never truly free is the first step. When you use a service like Facebook, remember the transaction that's taking place. You are trading your personal data and your attention for access to the network. This doesn't mean you have to delete your account and go live in a cabin in the woods, but it does mean you should be more mindful. Take control of your privacy settings. Be conscious of what you share. Question the information you see in your feed and who might benefit from you seeing it. And perhaps most importantly, be intentional with your time. Ask yourself if you are using the tool or if the tool is using you. Is that next scroll serving you, or is it just serving the algorithm? The story of Facebook's business model is a powerful lesson for the digital age. It teaches us that the lines between user, product, and customer have become blurred. It's a cautionary tale about the unintended consequences of technology and the hidden costs of convenience. As we move further into a world dominated by algorithms and data, we must remain vigilant. We must demand more transparency and accountability from the platforms that hold so much power over our lives. Because in the end, the future of our connected world depends on us remembering our own value, not as data points to be monetized, but as human beings. Thanks for watching. If you found this exploration insightful, consider subscribing for more deep dives into the technology that shapes our world. Stay curious and stay aware.